Ready? It's Eric Jensen.
And Ali Boca.
Excited to be back. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Things going well?
Things are going well. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, the opposite of frustration and fear and all this is gratitude.
Yes.
We have so much to be grateful for. People like you, and we're just blessed.
I'm blessed today by a former client who reached out and said, I'm referring you.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, I was like, oh, great.
That's a neat feeling in real estate. Because then you have days like I did where you find out you didn't get the listing you went after, but that's okay.
They're next.
It's okay. You just move on and get somebody else. So and you serve and you focus on people's needs, and everything just falls in place.
Yes.
It just falls in place. So we're gonna share some stats with you today, and then kind of chat things up a little otherwise. But
okay. Currently, we have 741 active listings
in Salt Lake County. And those range from about 200, just over 200,000 to 7.4 million.
That's nice.
That's nice. It's a nice price.
And then under contract, we have 2,040.
Mm-hmm. And between and the range there is again about 200,000 up to 8.2 million. There is a home. I don't know the address, but it's under contract and it was listed at 8.2 million. We'll see how that goes. That's awesome.
Great too.
Yep.
And then we've sold 1,200.
Last 30 days. Yeah, so we're averaging. It's really interesting. The more I watch that, 30 to 40 homes a day on a calendar month. It's just kind of been the average.
Yeah.
For a while.
That's good.
So no matter what actives and under contracts do, it's kind of like, well, we're just going to keep selling 30 or 40 homes a day in this valley. So that's pretty cool. And those range between 200,000, and there's one that recently closed for 5.4 million. It was an agent in our office. And good for her. Yeah. You know, that's really, really a neat. What a celebration.
What a payday. That was good for her.
That's a good payday.
Yeah.
That's true. I wanted to talk briefly. I usually don't prep Ali because it's more fun when we just
spur of the moment.
Yeah, it's ad lib, I guess is what we call it. So recently I had a home listed in Kearns, and I had it on the market 2 hours, and I had 3 showings set up. That was on Sunday. By Monday I had about 10 showings. Tuesday I had another 10. I only received a total of 5 offers. Okay, actually 6. The 6th offer that came in, it was really hard to beat. Okay, I'm not giving you the address or anything, but well over asking price. So it's $505,000.
And how many cash offers did you have on that?
2.
2 cash offers.
Yep. And the list price was $475. So we're talking a lot higher in that case. And they're closing in a week. They made part of their earnest money non-refundable upon acceptance, which is dicey.
It's dicey, but we're seeing it in a lot to get offers accepted.
I did one in Magna last month where we only did 1,000 of the earnest money non-refundable, and my people felt really comfortable with that, knowing that hey, if anything happens, just that $1,000 is gone. If you're not going to buy this home for whatever reason, so pretty exciting for my seller. I will say, and the whole reason I'm bringing it up is some of these agents, all they do is email me an offer. They don't call me. They don't have their lender. None of the financing buyers that are financing have their lenders call me. And these are all things we do.
We do.
But I'll tell you what, out of those 6 offers, only 2 of those agents actually called me and just talk shop. Like, hey, what's good for your seller? And I'm the kind of agent that discloses terms of other offers as long as my seller allows it.
Yes.
Because they're in charge.
Yeah, and it's interesting when an agent will say, well, my seller won't allow it. Well, in a lot of ways that doesn't make sense, because you will get a better price. Odds are.
Oh, yeah.
If you allow that to be disclosed to the potential buyer of the property.
And it's not just price, it's terms.
Right.
Hey, here's what the earnest monies are. Here's what deadlines are, 5 days max on a due diligence, appraisals being waived. I mean,
well, and your one cash offer was not a good cash offer too.
The first cash offer was not a good offer. We won't go into all of that, but it wasn't one I recommended to my seller. Right. And then just if you're not using us as your agents, make sure your agent, and there's a lot of great agents out there, so I'm sure there's many doing this. We deal with them. that are being thorough, that are writing a clean offer, that are communicating, being persistent, following up, and just being very pleasant to the listing agent.
Communication is really the key.
It's vital.
Yeah, and a lot of agents don't pick up their phones, which is very frustrating.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think there's especially younger agents that think, well, text messages are just as good as a phone call, because that's how they communicate. And I think you have to be really careful when you're working with, especially buyers or sellers. How do they communicate? You know, a lot of people, that's how they do it.
That's right.
But when you're working a deal, that one-on-one conversation can go a long way. And I've had deals be accepted because I made a phone call. Two this year were because of a phone call.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we ask them what made your seller choose our offer, and it's not always the highest price.
Right.
It's because we were persistent, we followed up, we're transparent, we take care of people. And one last thing, if you're gonna list your home and it's not with us, that's okay. We'd rather you list with us. But make sure you have good photography. I've seen at least 3 properties just today with really, really bad pictures. I'm not even sure if they cleaned the lens on their phone camera.
Right.
Okay. Or they took really bad angles, or they took a picture of the towel holder.
Towel holder, toilet seat up.
Right.
Those are all things that drive me crazy.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But you see it, and we're seeing it every day. So come on, do better pictures. Some of you can do better pictures on your own. So hire a professional, hire someone that's going to represent your property to the highest quality, because buyers see that first. So anyway, that's kind of all we have. Is there anything else to discuss today?
I think so.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
For being here.
Always.
All right. Bye.